fucking damn it. This microphone sucks balls, man. Fuck you. God. Ah, damn it. Okay, fuck. So as I was saying, I am matchmaking with viewers under this password. What is the most important stat on Deepanite relics? HP. If you can't survive attacks as Raider, you can't deal damage. So you need to be able to survive. That is pretty important. So yeah, I will go back to the favorite Dominican. That's an interesting inference because it's not correct. Yes, I am matchmaking under the password Money1337. If you are on PC and you want to play with me, this is you put in this password and queue it for Deep of Night, and we should get matched together. Assuming my mic is actually fucking working now, Jesus. Was it not working since the fucking beginning of the thing? Oh my god, dude. Matchmaking's not working with my password. Did you enter it right? The M is capitalized. I also posted an announcements channel in Discord. It's correct. That's weird. I will restart the queue. Why would this not be working? Are the servers down or something? There would be a big post on the heckin' Reddit if the servers were down. Does not appear to be so. That is weird. I want to play some fucking Night Rain, man. What the hell? Why am I not getting matched? Is your stream time random? I stream when I feel like it and I have time to do so. Your voice sounds heavy. I just got up from a nap. Are other people who are putting in this, are matchmaking with this code getting paired with other people, or no? Is the code just broken? Because I can re-enter it. That's weird. Rip just shut down Night Rain. Lamau. Why the fuck would the group matchmaking not be working? That's weird. Okay, so again, this I guess I'll just leave the screen up for a few minutes. Yeah, you set in this password a multiplayer password if you're on PC, and you should theoretically get matched with me, although it doesn't seem to be working properly. By the way, when the hell is more map variations getting an update? It's been like on the it's been on 205 for like a month now. Bullshit, bruh. Love playing hard support scholar and forcing my teammates to fight like Pokemon while I buff them as much as possible. Maybe do a random? Okay. I will do a random. Starting shortly. If you want to try and stream snipe this to make it more likely to do so, to make it more likely to match with me, then we can do that. So no password. Matching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got players. I don't know if they're viewers though. Okay, there's at least one other Undertaker. That's good. I could totally also play Scholar here. I probably should play Scholar on Gladius because Threaded Ult is pretty good against Gladius. But I'll play Undertaker. Love to see that the Scholar build has nothing to do with Rivers. It's ult spam Scholar. Okay, never mind. Duchess left anyway, Lamau. Okay, we'll have to queue again. I'm just gonna rip another one. What happened to my voice? Nothing happened to my voice. What's up, Max? You were the other Undertaker. Wait, not even sniping? Really? That's crazy. What's going on? Trying to do viewer runs, but it doesn't seem like the group password is working. I can try it again now that a couple more people have showed up. It happened second time? Okay, I did not get matched into another game, so you got matched with someone else. No, no, I'm not on password right now because I was just gonna do a random run. Allow stream sniping to allow more people to show up. Also, that it's not working, but none of these are viewers, so I'm just gonna alt F4 this. Okay. Is no one active in Discord? I mean, I could actually ask Discord. But the problem with the Discord is that sometimes when I think the last time I did that, I got a couple of people who weren't actually watching the stream. And that kind of defeats the purpose of viewer runs. But I mean, I do want to play more Undertaker because the Undertaker video is doing pretty well. I'm going to set this one to password again. So, password is what it is in the Discord announcement channel and what it always is. So I'm just going to queue under this password. Money 1337. The M is capitalized. Yes. This is the password. Theoretically, you should get matched with me when I put this down, but I don't know. Okay, that worked then. I don't know why it didn't work the other time, but cool. That's great. Excelente. We're gonna play Undertaker or Scholar. Okay, okay, cool. I hope this Scholar has threaded ult and shit. That would be sick. Check relics of Undertaker if we match. Sure. I will be going over everyone's relics. Nolu and Rivers. Okay. I don't know who Rivers is, but that's cool. I would like if this were Everdark Leaper, because that would be sick. I also don't think I know all of the Undertaker and Scholar summons from Libra, because nobody's really done it that much. Alright, it is time for some more Undertaker. I am back with the same build I played in the last video. Storm Power Colossal Runes with one slight adjustment that I switched out a Physical 4 with pretty catastrophic downsides, being all resistances down and taking causes sleep, with one with Physical 3 in HP instead. Of course, the previous one had Phys 4 HP. This is a run with viewers. I'm gonna be uploading a couple videos. Ideally, okay, Grail's Roar is not a buff spell; it's a debuff spell, but I can still use it. And Frenzy Burst is actually a pretty good spell in general, so may as well. All right, where do we go first? Yeah, that is Madness Trolls. I wanted to know if these were Flame Chariots, though, which I can't tell. Because if they're Flame Chariots, they're better to go to than... No, that one's a Red Mains. I don't know about the one up there, but they're usually two camps this closer are of the same variety. So let's see what we got. Don't Power Great Spears. What are we fucking pinging, dude? You don't need to do that. Dorm Power Great Seers, Initial Standard. Starting Skill, Prayerful Strike is interesting. I guess Initial Standard, Dormant Great Spears. Scholar's playing Katanas. Cool. This guy's got items confer, right? Okay, good. I was about to say. Wait, does Grail's Roar actually raise my damage? No, that was an attack up from something else. I don't know what it was, but it was an attack up, and it showed on my buff bar. I'll have to find a different buff seal. Okay. I would rather have a Colossal Sword here. Thanks. Yes. No buff seals. Alright, fantastic. There is a church down here. I would recommend we go down to this side of the map. And then subsequently to the invader camps. Do both the teammates have invader? Neither of the teammates have invader. But I do, and invaders are always still worth it because you get a lot of loot. I mean, I guess looking for Vike Spear. I don't know if initial standard attack buffs status ailments. But if it does, I guess that's alright. Who am I kidding? I'm probably not going to be using Frenzied Burst. I mean, I can use it once to show off its damage, but this is a physical attack build. Although Grail's Roar is actually a physical damage spell. Not one that I would say that I thought it had a faster casting time than that. Okay. Lamau. Lol Lamau. Okay, that wasn't even that bad, to be honest. Nice miss. Almost got owned there. Okay, cool. Ooh, Scholar actually doesn't even have item, allies targeted by skill gain attack up. These are also not buff spells, conveniently. Nice. Shared order, I guess. I can also totally take Envoy's Horn and use it as a skill, but I'm not gonna do that. That's all holy damage. Wingsword Insignia runs the same accumulation. As far as I know, the attacks buff for successive attacks does not run on the same accumulator as anything. In fact, they all stack very nicely with each other. As far as I know, that's only true for the like the secondary effects, like the Gladius Stamina, FP on Successive, Godskin Swaddling Cloth, and that Night passive. Yeah, this is a great place to go if we have a Scholar ult. What do we got? Not a buff seal. Coolio. Okay. Well, the Night Invaders might be best left for day 2 here. There's actually a decent Scholar room. I'm gonna take the damage negation, though. Yeah, I kind of usually killing these guys is actually a pretty good idea, but we don't have to. Alright, if this guy's a blood weapon, then yeah. Fuck, that's all shit-ass loot. Okay, well, I guess we're probably not gonna be able to do the invaders on day 1. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Trying to clear this guy for some red loot. Doesn't have anything good, though. I mean, whatever. This is still one of the best talismans in the game, so who cares? It would be cool if I had a heal spell, because that actually works with the buff spells, and it kills Revenants. Even more attack down on this Revenant would be amazing. This guy is gonna do, like, depth 1 damage. Because yeah, I don't buy that. I don't buy it at all. Not one bit. There is not a single consistent messaging on successive attacks buffs in this game. So I don't believe what anyone says about them, and I will use my own experimentation. What is this? Morgoth's is a Scholar weapon. I will give this to Scholar. That guy seems to really want Vikes, so I'll just leave it to them. Alright. How important is partial? I haven't really felt like I needed partial on Undertaker. At least not yet, although you probably really should. Favorite character after Raider? I don't know. That answer changes every time someone asks it, but Recluse, I guess. Recluse, Undertaker, Executor, Guardian, I all like. Scholar as well. Godslayers, please. That's not Godslayer's greatsword. It'd be nice if I had an ult at this exact moment so I could, or not this exact moment, within the next, like, 10 seconds, so I could just fly over to the other Banished Knight and skip the whole, that whole movement section. DN Charged is actually fantastic, though. I like that. Every character is fun in their own way except for Wilder. See, this guy knows what he's talking about. This guy gets it. And Iron Knight. Well, okay, to be fair, yeah, Iron Knight bow gameplay is the most unengaging shit ever. Whoever decided, whoever decided that the bows had limited ammo, I disagree with. I think they totally should have had limited ammo. There's another great spear here. Proof skill attack power, I guess. I guess we can check top boss. If this is like a magma worm, then I want to fight it. Otherwise, nah. Okay, it actually sounds pretty heavy. It is a magma worm. Yeah, we should fight this. Manifesting Malekith Slot. This is a Godslayer's greatsword friendly build. Okay, my ass is not doing any damage right now. Yeah, I was gonna die there. Stamina overcommitment like a dumbass. Should probably have just gone straight to that, Great Church over there. Look for seals. Did you notice my glass necklace appears to be broken? I noticed that I am, in fact, triggering successive attacks not infrequently at all. Like, I can hear the buff noise when it happens. It would be, I mean, the 300 damage would be more if I had a buff seal. And a stronger weapon. And Scholar, allies targeted by skill gain and boosted attack. Fuck. Okay, well, no ult for me. Man. I don't really want America's Hammer. I would rather use this Ice Storm Uncharged other thing. I guess we can go to the Super Shop now. Wow, this guy doesn't even have the glass necklace. Every stream there's Wilder hate in the chat. What else could you possibly expect? From the greatest stream on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Super Shop now. This saves me a lot of time on day 2, because I don't want to hold down my teammates by looking for buff spells for so long. Yeah, there's also a check for buff spells up there I need to hit. Just gonna get rid of this. No, these are not buff spells. Amazing. Thank you so much, Miyazaki. Give me this. Give me this. Give me some dragon grease. There was a DN charge in there, but I don't really want to take it. Every time I come to his stream is for two reasons: to see satisfying gameplay and yap about randoms. Lol. Yeah, Wilder can only do aura farming, and there is no substance behind such aura farming nonsense. Okay, I may as well use a hammer here. I fucking pressed the flask button, you shithead ass game! I pressed the fucking flask button! I wish Miyazaki never put queued inputs in his games, because not every input can be queued. Like, if you do an action and then you press a roll or a click after it, you can do that action earlier, but that act does not work for every action, and it clearly did not work right there. To my own demise. Yeah, I thought he was going to do that. Good thing this guy has 3 tiers of attack down with, Grail's Roar and, Scholar being Scholar. Okay, well, I will have to go back and get my runes, and my teammates will have to go to the super shop, because that's something you always do. Yeah, go there. I need to go grab my runes back. There's a Necronic 3 Sentinel here, but it's probably not worth doing over Night Invaders. And the Night Invader camp boss, too. Now, forget about the seals. Yeah, Scholar always wants to go there. Barrier of Gold! With TDBD on... Okay, Barrier of Gold is... I forget which one. I'm gonna drop Grail's Roar. Grail's Roar is cool, but it's not that cool. Okay, Grail's Roar is actually pretty cool. Grail's Roar is actually, like, really good. I should probably use this on Libra, because it lasts, like, a minute. Yeah, we need to go to the Night Invaders. Oh my god, dude. Pick up the fucking runes. What is Barrier of Gold, the one that blocks magic, or the one that blocks everything? I don't remember. Magic was... Oh, that's fucking nothing. Okay. Well, that's fine, because it's a buff spell. As long as I don't use it after Scholar uses his crabs, because... It is a body buff, I think. Or wait, is it a body buff or an aura buff? I don't remember. I thought it was a body buff. Fucking drone strike. Could be useful against the Deathrite Bird. Yeah, whatever. Giza's Wheel. Okay, this is a fucking chart attack weapon I can get behind. Yes, thank you. This is not my, That's not no, you know... That's not no Godslayers, but this shit's gonna work, dude. Let's get this. Okay, now I got a real fucking weapon for once. I'm going straight down to these Night Invaders. This is... You get so many weapon passives here. This is always worth going to. Improve skill. I'm not going to improve skill attack power. I would rather replace attack at full HP with a chart attacks up. What's up, Jay? What's up, Beijing? What's up, Beijing? Okay. That is a red scarab. I want to kill this. Warrior Jar Shard and Magic Negation. Coolio. I don't really want either of them. Yeah, I'm gonna Grail's Roar this red main off the tower. You fucking dickhead-ass torch ball using bitch! Fuck you! What was your problem? Holy shit. Billions must have no hyper armor when using spells. So because that bitch-ass heard me, too. Now I don't get to fight this camp normally! Ugh! The fucker. Raider always just knocks that down 100% of the time with no problems. Fuck you. That's our team scholar. I don't know who the other enemy is. Yeah, but that guy's being annoying. Iron I wouldn't have had an ult the same way Undertaker did not have an ult in this case. I don't even know what the fuck I'm ulting at. I also did not have an ult there. And Iron Eye with the same relic perks also would not have had an ult. And yeah. Going to Narnia here. I do not have ult on kill, because Undertaker gets enough ults to maintain... to maintain the attack up on ult buff anyway. Attack up wielding two armaments. What is this? DN full, I mean, like, I guess I can take this. I don't need skill up. I have so much shit in my inventory that doesn't really occupy a good space. Improve melee attack power. Like, yeah, give me this instead of attack at full. Attack at full can eat my balls. There's like almost nothing to do on this map, actually. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We should be running ult up on kill as Scholar here. Raider is tall enough to reach that attack, by the way. I guess I should probably take sand. I mean, with Giza's wheel, it is really good, but I'll let someone else have it first. To the other invader. Does character's height affect hitboxes? Not in a very significant way. Although I do think it does. Ooh, hold on. There's a Haligtree medallion here. Haligdrake medallion. That is good against Libra sigils. I mean, if it affects the thing in the bug edition and the Noster fight, then it probably does affect hitboxes, to be honest. Yeah, I forgot to use that last time. Let's fucking go and beat this shithead out. Wow. That was a lot more damage than other Undertaker's ult. China chart, gotta take chart. Gotta take chart attacks up when you're playing this. Alright, Grail's Roar is good, but I'm gonna give it to someone else. If anyone else wants to use it, you can. If not, that's fine. Attack at full HP, sure, whatever. What is on that Wilder Greatsword? Thrusting counterattack, cool. Okay, well, there's not really anything else to do in this map aside from killing the Rune Bears. How many stats do the new improved X and X relics give, like, for real? I should really, like, provide a good link to this, but there is a spreadsheet that has all the information you will need about the game. Like that, for instance. Wow, I'm taking, like, no damage here. Halberds, what the fuck? Jump attacks. These are all nothing. Oh, there is another Rune Bear. Damn. Would like to get an ult there, but that's fine. Damn, your ass is dead. There's, like, nothing else to do, I guess. I do want to check for a better buff spell, like Golden Vow. I might do that. But I guess we can go there. I don't know where the end boss is going to be, but after this boss, I'm going to skip the lake boss and go straight to that, Great Church. How do I maintain Knighted Dregs on Raider? Always stay below max health. When you get a Grace, use the Liber Gesture immediately. Does weapon skill buffs... No, incantations. You have to use an incantation that does not directly deal damage, like a buff or a heal. I don't want continuous HP loss. I'd take HP here. Improved jump attacks isn't gonna do shit. Dash attacks, whatever. Okay, you guys can do whatever the hell you want. I'm gonna go up to this Great Church because I want to get a better buff than... I mean, I guess this does have taken damage with damage negation on it, so unless it's like Golden Vow or FGMS or something, which FGMS isn't even all that important because we have a Scholar. Yeah, it would have to be a good aura buff, which is, like, almost only Golden Vow. I guess the, what is it, Lord's Divine Fortification that buffs Holy Negation? That would be fantastic against Libra, because it's like 60%. Black Flame's Protection is amazing, but it's a body buff, so it doesn't stack with Scholar's Crabs, and Scholar's Tier 3 Crabs are just better. I mean, yeah, with a Scholar in the team, then it's kind of unimportant. I guess I can also grab an Everjail key and... Okay, never mind. We didn't need to do an Everjail. Anyway, Lamau. What's my... Great Hollow, obviously. Great Hollow is the best map in the game. Rotten Breath and regular Divine Force. Okay, this is actually... this isn't... This is fine, but it's not better than the other one, because the other one has TDBDN on it. That one's cheaper, though. Charge attacks DN full. Okay, I will take this over the other DN full that I have. I guess I could stack them. Yeah, I guess I can stack them. There are some other places to look for Everjail keys at this fort, though. Like, there are a lot of places that have, like, a 2 or 3% drop chance, so I may as well go check, right? this can drop a key. That's not a key, though. Just gonna fly over here. Movement, alt, slop. There's not even a chest here. Oh, there is a chest here. This has a 10% chance to drop one. I think that is not one, though. Okay. I guess I'll just go down to down there, then. Partial would actually do me a big favor here with damage negation at full HP, with how little I would be taking from full HP. What's your tip on how to get out of depth 3? It's been so long that I've been in depth 3, so I can't really give you advice. In fact, I don't think I've played a multiplayer game in depth 3 in like since Deep of Night came out, so I can't say. TBDN, huh? I should probably take this. I should probably also take the Holy Shockwave on chart attacks, which is comparable to how good Giza's Wheel is against Libra. I think I'm just going to take the damage, though. Okay, this is arguably actually a better weapon than Giza's Wheel. I'm just going to take the physical damage, though. You can also do the strategy of playing Scholar and always making sure to level 2 analyze enemies. Because when you level 2 analyze enemies... I forgot to buy something from the regular shop, huh? There's probably a whole bunch of useful shit that I didn't even check there. Is it Godskins? Can I afford to go do this? I think so. Yeah, I can use my ult for movement here. Yeah, I want to go check the store. Because I didn't actually check the regular store. That's like a really valuable thing to do. And there could be like a Thorny tier there that's good for damage. Favorite Night Lord, including Everdarks. Everdark Gladius. Okay, you're gonna give me a Thorny Crack tier. Yeah, okay, this was worth it. Wow. Nice purchase. Recently got to depth 4 and just trying to find the character you're best at and keep playing. I mean, to be honest, I would always recommend Raider because I think he's the best character and also, like, the most consistent to be good with Dregs of Libra. You will just consistently beat amazing DPS while having fantastic survivability. If you prioritize your relics for survivability, that is. That's something you should that's something you should always do. Oh, okay, bro. Okay, bud. Okay, you have to do the one fucking AoE move in your moveset, bro. Tough guy. Things in getting cheaters, I think cheating is fraud and should be illegal. Punishable with jail time, so yeah, that's what I think about it. Favorite food, jalapeno pizza. Jalapeno pizza is the greatest food ever made. Any favorite skins on teammates? More Havels. That reached me. Wow, okay, fuck. Yeah, my pizza is my favorite food because I am a real person that exists in the world. And jalapenos, the addition, my father's is from San Diego. That's like a San Diego, like just thing, I guess you could say. I mean, how the fuck can you not like jalapenos? Like, peppers are the apples of vegetables. Except they're like apples, but also spicy, so they're even more sick. Fuck, I'm playing like a bot right now. Did you know that Great Spear running attacks have incredible motion values for reviving? You also don't have to spam the initial attack for reviving it. That's just... Running heavies, I meant. And running attacks in general, because it hits 3 times. Jalapeno poppers I have never cared for. They're okay. I think just regular jalapenos. Do I like hot sauce? Hot sauce? Of course I like hot sauce. What kind of fucking fake human doesn't like hot sauce? Affinity damage negation is pretty good, although poison is also quite useful on Undertaker, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, you can't. You are not a real human that does not like hot sauce. If you do not like hot sauce, if you do not regularly consume chicken, I'm not convinced you are a real person. You're a psyop by the CIA. If you like jalapenos, try eating chile rellenos. I've tried a lot of peppers. My second favorite pepper after jalapenos are Scotch bonnets. Those ones are good, dude. They're really fucking spicy, but they are so good. One of those Scotch bonnet hot sauce is like my favorite hot sauce. Cayenne pepper. Hot take. Let me give a hot take. Ghost pepper tastes like shit. Hot take. Ghost pepper tastes like shit. It just does not taste good. That is my hot take of the day. I think I've said this before, so it's not really that hot. But, I mean, it is pretty hot. But, as in the hot take is not very hot. You choose one Shadow of the Erdtree talisman? Like the Crusade insignia, I guess? Scotch bonnets are extremely spicy, though. I mean, like, resistance to ailments is generally regarded as pretty good, so I guess. Ooh. Shit, you're gonna have to use another crab, because I fucked up. And I erased that buff. Yeah, we do not have crab active currently, because I've applied another body buff. Yeah, that was my fault. Wow, nice ultimate, by the way. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I did not want that body buff for the body buff. I wanted it for my incantation buff, and yeah, it's 20% extra damage for me. Fuck, could have used another ult there. Riot, huh? Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. We do not have a crab active. This is a good time for me to do this because, yeah, a crab. I'm not erasing any crab when I do this. Okay. Average Undertaker gameplay. I just had like 7 damage negation, 8 attack buffs. Yeah. Fuck, I meant to use my skill first there, but it wasn't active. I wasn't really not really paying attention to how much damage I'm doing. Wow, there was a 1200 attack rating number there. I'm taking no damage. Cool. I totally could have afforded to trade with America's Hammer there. In fact, that was a good idea. Well, on most things that would be a good idea, regardless of the hyper armor. It just happened to be that America's Hammer flew the other Undertaker up in the air, so I missed most of my attack. Okay, Everdark Libra again. This is the same one as the video I uploaded today, or I guess yesterday, because it's 1 minute past midnight. Anyway, there you go. That was another Undertaker run, another one with Giza's Wheel doing some pretty big ass damage numbers. Not the most remarkable, but nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Challenge idea, no sprinting allowed. That wouldn't be a fun challenge, though. I mean, like, I guess. Sure, why not? No, I'm not gonna keep it these. I don't want this shit. I have stuff that does that already. Invisibility, sorcery, magic +4. Sure. No flasks. No, challenges are supposed to be fun. Challenges in games are stupid. They are just... Drop a Light Spear for Undertaker, but Iron Shut Snatch it. Average Iron Shut gameplay. Maybe the Arcane Relic going. He would have proc Madness like 30% faster than Undertaker. The only reason I think speedruns are also shit in the same way. Speedruns should not exist. They add value, but the problem with that added value is that added value could have been there by the developers just adding a way for the game to be harder into the game. Okay. I'm gonna buy some relics and I'm gonna queue again. I do want to play with different players every game. Dormant Power Spears? How about no? Although this is like, I guess increased rune acquisition is technically an idealistic god roll because Libra Curse and shit. Yeah, I mean, like, you wouldn't need challenge runs if the game were hard enough, though. Which is annoying because it means the game's not hard enough. If people are doing challenge runs, it means the game's not hard enough. Like, in Hades, you don't need challenge runs in Hades. Aside from, like, doing crazy shit. Because Hades, like, 3 people have beaten the hardest difficulty in Hades. That game is sick. One of the things I didn't like about Hades 2, though, was that the highest difficulty in Hades 2 got beaten like within a couple days of it coming out, and on the surface within a month, I think. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna play Scholar now. Yeah, I'm playing my Scholar build, so I'm queuing under this password. I do want to get new players every game, so yeah. You want an Iron Eye Rand. What Iron Eye have I not already said? Yeah, the health and damage of Depth 5 is perfectly scaled, I think. This is such an amazing scaling in the game's current balancing. Like, okay, with the exception of Adel and Fulgore not having enough health, I think, to be honest, I think all the bosses could actually have a lot more health. They do the right amount of damage, though. They do a perfect amount of damage. You build into surviving attacks, and you will survive attacks. This is like so perfect. You won't queue, it's automatic win every time. Lol. So yeah, this is the password. Money 1337, M is capitalized. I will be playing Scholar this game. Hopefully we get a new map so I can just ult spam the shit out of everything. That being forges and swamps. Everdor Gladius is here, yes, but I don't, these are all vanilla expeditions. 5 phases? You should have more than 5 phases. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a trick that I learned. Does this actually work? By the way, if you queued into a game under my password, then it's not with me, because I haven't gotten into one yet. Okay, there we go. I would not mind 3 Scholars and 3 Undertakers in one game. Give Stragus more health. Yeah, give Everdark Maris more health. Everdark Libra, or Libra again. Could play 3 Undertakers here, but I do want to play Scholar. I hope that I really hope it's a new map, so I can just ult spam. Honestly, even with Scholar ult spam, even the Madness Runes probably isn't bad. Enba and Dungeon Master. For Depth 6, they should do Red day 1 to 2 bosses. That's not enough, though. Alright, it is time for some more Scholar. I am back with my Threadripper build. That being all the Scholar support perks with continuous damage on targets threaded by ult, with defeating enemies 0 and 1. And yeah. So Libra, hopefully Everdark. I mean, the last game I played was Everdark Libra. Surely that means this one's also going to be Everdark Libra, right? Right? Fortunately, this is not a new map, so Thread and ult is not the most valuable here, but that's fine. What does everyone else got? Dorm Power Colossal Swords, sure. Night Invader, did they both have Night Invader? No, oh, wow, okay, they both do have Dorm Power Colossal Swords, though. What's on that? I will take it for now because it has a status element. We should probably start off, like, here, I guess. One of them also does have Assistive Incantation, so yeah. I think Night 2 should always be an Endless Gauntlet, or a 2-boss gauntlet. There's so much they could do with this game that they are not actively doing, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, they're red, that's good. These guys don't give that many runes, but they are a great starter camp. They're pretty easy to kill. I should be able to ult right over by this big guy. About right here. Should get enough enemies. I know there's like a whole bunch of dudes over there. That's like 4 of them right there. Although, yeah, that's good enough. Fucking bonked, bitch. Great. Alright, I don't know my ult back, but that's fine. I'll get it back. The next guy. Give us Adelraid like shown in the trailer. I think that was just for promotional material. Wow. It was a bit laggy there. Ooh, nice Hoarfrost Stomp. Yeah, pro tip, Hoarfrost Stomp is not used for damage. Do not deal damage with Hoarfrost Stomp. Mage Scholar is a move because of poison buff I do not care about Mage Scholar, and you are not going to convince me that he is the way. Yeah, Scholar should be played for status effects and support. Anything else is too much of a strain on the... Okay, maybe that's a little much to say, but I think it's a little much. I'm gonna make sure to grab my runes. Okay, I'm just gonna ult here. I don't really want to, but Fucking Twin Sage Sorcerers. That ult probably wasn't worth it, but whatever. Butchering Knife. This is a decent weapon for Undertaker. You guys can have it. Always get Raider weapons off of Raider. Okay. Tried both Melee and Mage Scholar. They're both fun. Yeah, but the problem with the Mage stuff is that it's all blue. Oh, come on, man. Let me loot this shit. I got you your Godslayer's Greatsword that I can give you shortly. Let's head to the next ruins and do that, so I'm not mobbed by enemies when we do so. Also, this is where the buff spells are, so it would be wise to do this together. Let's just ult up here. Okay, if you want that, there you go. There's also buff spells up here. Okay, hold on. I will bring these down actually. Actually, yeah, we don't have to fight the golem. Just go straight to the castle at this point because we need to get. I want to get some of that cleared. Wow. Oh my God, what are we dying to? Okay. Yeah, but Gravity Sorcery has, like, 3 unique spells. Collapsing Stars and Gravity Well are virtually the same thing, and both Meteorites are basically the same thing. So, like, that's it. And you never find Rock Sling anyway, so it's really 2 unique spells. Trolls, huh? Yeah, I don't think both of them have buff spells, but there you go. There's your Godslayer's Greatsword. There's your Golden Vow. Should probably kill that guy. Yeah, I want to clear out some of these trolls before the circle's all the way closed. Also, I have a status element. I should use it. Sure, I'll take sand for myself. Yeah, this guy's red. This is a great move. Headshot, bitch. Oh, I was under the impression that ult was gonna stun him. That's fine, though. Okay, on to this ruins, I think. Is that a status element? It is. I will take it. Another GSG. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Okay, great. We should probably have killed that, what's his name? But that's fine. Level 7, great. I can get rid of my starting weapon. Now I have Rot, Bleed, and Frostbite, but yeah, actually, let's start off here. This is probably better, to be honest. I like a better Bleed weapon, though. That works with Godslayers, so yeah. Here, they both have one now, but yeah, okay. Are you the one with a... You don't have, the buff spell thing, Enba, by the way. So, yeah. I actually wasn't even intending to get the bubble berry there. I was trying to buff myself. Or I was trying to debuff the enemy, and I accidentally buffed myself, but that's cool. Wait, does Undertaker get a free ult from the buff spell thing that Scholar does? That's crazy. True, I agree with that statement. Scholar would be a lot cooler if he had faith instead of int. That is a great, that is a, yes. But then he wouldn't be much of a scholar, he would be a priest. need a better bleed weapon than this. Alright, let's clear out this frostbite ruins next. That's a better bleed weapon. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know where the Zamornite is, but okay, let's just ult here. Another one died over there, huh? I'm gonna go down and get some items leveled up. Scholar Bubble destroys Libra Bubble. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be Everdark Libra, and that won't matter, right? Shield crash down here with sand on it if either of you want it, but I'm not playing skills, so I don't really care. Cool. I guess on to the next magic ruins. We're not gonna have that much time, but may as well. Could also take that for myself, but I'd rather just have this ice rain hatchet. Oh, okay, bro. That's a little much. We don't really need to go here though. There isn't really anything here. I would really like to clear out this camp. Oh, wow. The circle's over there, huh? Okay, that's unexpected. That is very unexpected. Giant Hunt. That is a great Colossal Sword skill. Surely this is gonna work, right? Lamau. Cool. Do I have NTDI? Thought I did. Wow, that guy's pretty weak to bleed. That's great. Alright, keep going. Wow, one tap blood lost by my Seppuku blade. I want another Falling Star Beast Jaw, I guess. Should probably go get that church, but that's fine. That one's gonna go get it. I don't know if I can make it there. That's okay, though. I probably don't need 2 copies of Less Likely, so I can drop one of these to my teammates if they want it. Well, I really shouldn't, because they're Undertakers. This one, yeah, Enba, in the, Day 1 circle, I would recommend that you drop Golden out of the other Undertaker, because the other Undertaker actually does have the buff spell Relic Claws, and you don't. Yeah. That was intended for other Undy. Okay, I can go level up my shit now. This is a good time to do that. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't expect a Beast Cult player to use Stone of Garank. Lamau. Cosmetic Brain, lol. Okay, let's just chug these. Damn, your ass dead, huh? I could probably go res you, but I'm not going to. Let You respawn with all your flasks. A Revenant, huh? Okay, that's good for status effects. Let's just ult here. I'm gonna hit a lot of enemies with this anyway. Yeah. Ooh, wait, that was maybe a little of an unopportune time to do that. Also, it's like Stone of Gorank, not just, I mean, like, from what I've tested, unless your entire inventory is charged incantation up, Stone of Gorank is also way higher DPS. So it's just like a massive brain issue. Wow, that hit me? Thought I dodged it. Damn. Okay. Man, I should have just healed. What am I doing? Raider brain causing me to not heal. It's all of the Beast Shield incantations are physical damage. And yeah, Stone of Gorank also can be chain casted. That is true. I don't know which invader camp these two want to go to first. I think we should go over here though. There's another camp on the way that we can easily clear out. That being this Misbegotten, very valuable camp to do. Seppuku's not even worth it. I mean, it would proc blood loss faster on the Misbegotten, which actually might save my life. I don't need to do that, though. Actually, almost... Actually, it would have saved me from getting hit there, because it would proc bleed in 2 instead of 1. Lol. Okay, onto this... Ooh, this guy's red. Yeah, I think extra ult would be nice. Is Raider's physical numbers high? Raider's strength and physical numbers are high. The physical attack is high if you have physical attack on your relics. Or if you have stuff that boosts everything. We can just go in here and beat him up. I have an ult, and yeah. It would actually be easier this way. Improved jump attacks, huh? Scholar's really not supposed to be carrying this shit, but whatever. Fuck ass. Yeah, let's clear this monk, then head to the other side of the map. As good as these camps all down here are. Of course, you're free to check for buff spells, too. Man, whatever. Fuck you, tough guy. What's the reason Colossal Sword is higher priority for Undertaker? Hammers or shit? That's the reason. Sand. I should probably take some. I'm just gonna take the damage negation because it works on everything. Yeah, let's get out of here. We gotta get this other invader done. That butchering knife, yeah, I don't remember having anything good on it, no. Great Hammers are also good, though. I mean, like, Colossal Swords, like, specifically the Godslayer's Great Sword has an amazing moveset. This Vihunter also has an amazing moveset, but you're not likely to find it. So Colossal Swords have fantastic charge attacks. They also have pretty good line attacks. For what it's worth, they're also really good for, Okay, hold on. We should clear this Scion out. This is, like, status weak enemy number 1. I'm gonna Seppuku here. Cool. Alright, let's go to the other, Night Invader. TDBDN, huh? Yeah, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Banished Knights are good, but Night Invader Camp is better. Never seen Spectral Lance. I mean, I think I have tried it once, and I remember it being kind of cheeks. But maybe that's because I think it actually scales on Arcane. Support Scholar. Pot Scholar is like, why the fuck would you play that? Who cares about stance damage, though? Guess we picked the right Night Invader to do first, huh? Okay. Cool. Yeah, we should go to... I was gonna ping that. Okay, the easiest way to do this is by ulting the troll, and then, yeah. Ulting on these enemies and the troll, and then just proccing as many statuses on the troll as possible. Yeah, he takes that much damage to statuses. And one of them, they're already dead. Easy. Troll headshot slop, Lamau. Alright, cool. Let's go get this church as well. Wow. Nice stuff. D and Fall, I do already have. HP and skill up, huh? I kind of want this. Unless either of you are using skills, I will take it. Also, FP on landing attacks. There's a TDBD in here. I would kind of want this skill attack up. Now let's go. Wait. Yeah, it is both Colossal Swords, huh? Okay. Would you DPS Melee Scholar? You can do that. I don't personally really care for it, though. I mean, I should care for it, to be honest. Yeah, level shit up here. Okay, food is max level now. Ooh. DN charge would be good if any of you are using chart attacks, but I am not, so I don't need it. Are we actually gonna kill this boss in time? Probably not, but let's do it anyway. Oh wow. Okay. Do we want to kill a dragon? Dragon D's nuts. Gladius match with a pot scholar throwing fire pots only. Average pot scholar brain. Let's just fucking take this to him. I can ult here, so yeah. I'll set. We don't need. I don't need to ult yet, but I will. Oh, wow. You guys are doing the best job to fly it away as far as possible from us. This should threat him. Let's use the Ice Ryan Hatchet for its like 20% dragon damage bonus. Most revs are too cowardly to use Wrath of Gold on Gladius. Yeah, there you go. This has two-handing up, so if either of you want it, there you go. That's like a pretty good thing to have. I don't really want to use Moonveil, though. Moonveil's like a dweeb-ass weapon, dude. Dweeb slop weapon, Lamau. Ooh, we should go to the castle now. You did not really miss anything. We killed a dragon. Wait, I'm supposed to save that one Lamau. Okay, whatever. I guess I have a bunch of HP for now. What are my relics? Yeah. Those are my relics. Could actually use these things for damage, huh? I'm not gonna need the Twiggy tier. Don't think that's the one that does damage, but whatever. Okay. Revenant started to spam her claws after, yeah, Revenant moment. Average Revenant in 2026 gameplay. Average post-Beast Claw gameplay, yeah. It just sucks. Ow. It did not do much damage, though. Rivers, please. Do I have a better bleed weapon? Okay, let's go kill these, at least these trolls. Oh, Rivers. Nice. I don't need the seppuku damage anymore. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I can kill these trolls. We can kill these trolls really quick with my ultimate. I think this should be in range of both of them. Nice. Nice. Alright, cool. Judging by the map situation, we're not going to have time for the basement, so let's just get out of here. Whatever, I don't really need that anyway. That's a DN full, huh? No, DN full's still good, I guess. Okay. Ooh, I do want to make sure we have enough money for everything, though. Having enough money to buy whatever we want is pretty important. Ooh, another fire tier. will take a Fire Scorp Charm. Yeah, I can grind these Albinorks to nothing really quickly. At least it's the one down there. That's good enough. What we get? Nothing. Lightning and melee attack power, I guess, or something. I'm gonna level up one more time, but I don't want to level up all the way. Fuck, I should have saved that crab earlier, so we'd have more money. You know what actually gives us me more money? Using this gold Foulfoot. Almost fucking died though, Lamau. Doesn't hurt to go grab the Grace first, I guess. This strat is only really cool on the new map where there's forts and not forts. What do you call it? Blacksmiths and swamps. Shouldn't really be those on every map, to be honest with you. I don't think you can status effect these guys anyway. Oh, really, bro? Should probably debuff the enemy there. This guy's not weak to any status elements I have, so I guess I can just spam rivers for this skill. Really? Why are we doing all that? Yeah, that sounds consistent with people who play Xbox. Yeah, Lamau Xbox users. Micro slump, dude. Fucking 2 Everdale keys on hand, Lamau. Guess. You play on X? No, I do not. I do not have an Xbox, and I have never had an Xbox. But just Lamau. I have an Arcane Runes relic with physical attack up. I mean, it's not bad. More status ailments is good. Interestingly, Scholar can actually hold more Sunstorm keys. Okay, I need some Starlight Shards to level these up. For Warming Stones. They are almost leveled all the way up. Also, gonna not level up myself. Okay, I got food level 3. I need to level up a crystal tier. There's warming stones. I need to level this up. I can afford one more exalted flesh unless there's one on the floor here. There. Okay, I have exalted flesh crabs, turtlenecks. I have some of these for damage on Libra's summons. I can just drink this now. Okay. Don't really need that. I just don't have the inventory space. If you guys want to carry anything else, you can. I have more extra crabs if you want to carry them. If you want to just carry them around. My aromatics are not going to be strong enough for this to be really worth it. So Golden Vow's better. Alright, let's go. Okay, got Turtleneck and Crab for everybody. Is it viable? It would be more viable to climb with a Raider HP build, I'll tell you what. I hope it's Everdark Libra again. You need Golden Vow or what? Oh, it is actually Everdark Libra once again. Wait, I forgot about the bringing Starlight Shards for actually getting more mana thing. That's like kind of an important mechanic, huh? Wait, I'm not gonna be able to spam rivers forever. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Ascetic Path, huh? Cool. How can I tell? You can tell by the music and by the color of the icon, so yeah. Again. Out of River's Ash. That's not the one I wanted to. I wanted to use this. Okay, we can tank stuff now. Can you blow mouse, please, so I can switch over to. Thank you. I'm out of Starlight Shards, huh? Okay, hold on. The axe is way better at this. I'm just gonna wait for my ult here. might be dead. I haven't died yet, which is quite good of me, I think. Bubble Fairy didn't do anything there, but it did hit. Cool. They should just add more to the game. There's no they should add this or that. They should just add more. I don't think Aesthetic Glory went off, by the way. Cool. There you go. There's another Threadripper run, although this was not all that remarkable, to be honest. Raider taking attacks, physical attack +1. I may as well keep this. This isn't that good, but I may as well keep it. That doesn't hurt. I will at some point get the thing. Might join the Discord. Link in the description. There is a link in the description right now. Join the Discord. There's like 300 people there that play Night Rain. So yeah. Anyway, there was a Scholar run for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, also, by the way, I'll probably make a tutorial for this build eventually, because it is quite strong. So yeah. All right. I do want to play more Scholar. Signboard? Yeah. I'm not going to keep that. We nearly identical relics. The only difference is mine is green and has faith +1. Cool. You're going to give me Raider taking attacks and Night Invader on the same relic. It's going to be yellow or red. Ah, you were Dungeon Master. Cool. These are not the Raider relics that I need. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna play more. I do want to get new players every game, so you last two were good. Also, look at how many fucking times I have to reset to get a great holo map for the video I recorded earlier today. This is like 80 fucking games, Lamau. Surely something will be announced. Something should be announced like next week. They should keep updating this game. I mean, there have been a lot of updates to the Steam page, right? Like, you can see on SteamDB, there have been, like, several updates to it. Nothing actually came out of those, though. So I'm going to play another game. Depending on the Night Lord, and depending on anything, I might play Undertaker or Scholar. I do want to play a game with 3 Undertakers, so, yeah. Same password as before, Money1337, M is capitalized. I just want it to be new players again, as always. So, yeah. And Deep in Night is the queue that we were playing. No, that's alright. That's alright. What the fuck kind of build is this guy using? This is a shit-ass Raider build. Dude, this is average onion skin on Raider. Average onion skins in final inventory. What is this shit? Meanwhile, Chad guarding with guard counter and thrusting counterattack up. This guy Moonveil looking at dweeb. Dweeb alert. Too bad I can't play. Why not? Got an idea for the next run? 3 Scholar, each one choose all his relics. That works for Poison and Frostbite and Rot, by the way. That's like totally a thing you can do. Cool, alright. Gotta take a train? Damn, that's tough. Harmonia. Okay, I will play Scholar. Raider, I would recommend that I want the theme of this video to be playing Scholar and Undertaker, but if you really want to play Raider, I guess you can play Raider. That's fine. Yeah. 3 Undertaker is also good, but Scholar happens to be amazing in this fight because of threaded ult. I'm definitely playing Scholar here, though, because this is guaranteed to have new points of interest. Great Hollow. Alright, welcome back to some more Scholar gameplay. This is a pretty good starting camp, because, yeah, if we have enough DPS to beat up the, ooh, Frenzy Flame, wow. If we have enough DPS to beat up the, Omen Killers, we're gonna have amazing results. Welcome back to some more Scholar. It is time for more Threadripper build, that being continuous damage on targets threaded by ult, and double defeating enemies fills art. Annoyingly, my relics for this do have runes down, which is really annoying. Which is really annoying, he says. Classic. I would like that Executor Katana, by the way, because that is a status ailment and weapon off the rip that I can use. Thank you. That is a huge head start. Okay, everybody has Night Invader, so yeah, what is this? The Misbegotten, I guess. There was a red scarab over there if anyone wants to go get it. I don't really feel like it, to be honest. Because I'm just like that. Cool. Yeah, we go to the Omen Killers now. This is a very high value camp. Then we go down here. I like this map a lot. This map looks great. Sure. Skill attack power can go to either of you or me. But I guess I can take it for now. Fuck, I should really be going faster than everyone else. Having a status element is fantastic, because it means I can bleed the Omen Killers, which makes the thread-ripping part of the build work a lot better. Fuck, I would have liked to use my ult first, but I guess that's what happens when I'm not fast enough to get to the camp. Okay, they are red. Fantastic. They're worth a base of 13,200 souls each, I think. 60, should be 6,600 times 2. Yeah, with blood loss, everything dies. Alright, on to the next one. The next one's going to be over that way. Fuck, I do have another ult, but I need to get... Ooh, damn, you guys got owned. Bro, come on. I was in my fucking ultimate, you asshat! I was in my ultimate, dude! Come on! That's fucking horse shit! Had to pick the one attack with the lingering hitbox, you fucking douchebag. Tough guy. Now I lose my ult too. Amazing. Draw attention, Guardian feels... Well, yeah, I mean, you should always draw attention on Guardian if you were playing guard counters. Which is like, you should be playing guard counters on Guardian because that's like what he does. Damn, losing to an Omen Killer, huh? Man. Raider's supposed to stun lock an Omen Killer, so yeah. Yeah, don't stamina overcommit like that, because then you're going to get punished for it. Smithing stone up there, huh? Okay, great. Ow. Never mind, that was not great. Cool, let's get out of here. If we kill the guy, that is. Don't get killed, by the way. Okay, that works, I guess. Surely we will make it out in time, right? Any other good builds beside charge attack? Colossal Sword light attacks. Yeah, let's just get the fuck out. Bro, we need to go. We need to go. Now. Right fucking now. Or the storm will devour us. Yeah, not gonna lie, that fucking horseshit death kind of disrupted my entire flow. Yeah, that's where the grace is, annoyingly, huh? Okay, I would have liked to clear this ruins, but I don't have an ult now, so that kind of sucks. I agree, yeah, we can clear these two forges. I'll also go to the other invader. Now is a great time to buy stuff at the super shop, though. Now is also a great time to not buy stuff at the super shop, and come back here tomorrow, to be fair. I want to buy the item slot, though. I'm going to need this, and then... This is all that remarkable. I should go buy some of that stuff, but not yet. Yeah. There's a grace right there. Do I also use Incantation? Yeah, Incantation Relic on Undertaker I think is great. Power Stance Spears, Power Stance Jump Attacks. This Undertaker right now is using Dorm Power Sacred Seals. There's another forge up there. There's a lot of forges on this map. Yeah, you're a bit of a pain in the ass. I would like to, but whatever. Does this Undertaker have buff spells? No. That's honestly probably good for her because that's a physical damage up only. So it's like not even that important. We're forging stuff here, Lamau. Damn, not red. That's bullshit. Damn, your guy's got a grab attack. Wow, I missed that shit. Okay, let's go right on to the next one. Don't get whacked by that horn scent, though. He's gonna kill you. This is probably a better katana, but I'm just gonna take the affinity attack up. Always knew that Raider is the best, but everyone keeps saying he's trash. Yeah, because cosmetic internet brain, right? It's easier to fly up this way and then drop down. Should really go to the invader, though. I think by how much of a pain in the ass Blood Fiends is, I'm not going to be able to ult here. Oh, I am going to be able to... Wow, that's a long-ass distance to use that. Okay, let's just go straight to the other invader. We should actually go to this, to be honest. That's the fastest way to get there. Seppuku, I like this. Oh, no. I gotta take blood flies on precision aiming. This is a legendary instance of me using a bow. This is poison and bleed on it. Yeah, surely this is gonna be good with my arcane stat, right, Lamau? And better than the and better than the other thing that I have. Lol. Let's get out of here. To the invader. Undertaker does have dormant seals, yeah. Yeah, there always has been stuff like this. Ooh. Hold on, maybe this shit actually does, like, no fucking blood loss. Lamau, okay. Let's get these Night Invaders. And then the Albies as well. Wow, a Raider when I'm not playing Raider. Very cool. Yeah, I don't think this bow is better than the Damn, this shit kinda ass for blood loss though. What the fuck? This shit does not bleed anything. What the fuck? Stupid shit-ass weapon. Blood. Okay, this should hopefully bleed something, right? Clueless? Surely? Surely. He has no clue. Okay, that's a better bleed weapon. Give me that. Yeah, fuck this and this and that. This is a real bleed weapon. Except this is not what I wanted to pick up. Yeah, I don't need Executor's Grief anyway. By the way, did you know that the ladies in Albinoric archers can't be poisoned? I just learned that recently. Damn, you guys got fucking owned, huh? Ow. Like, the female riders can actually not be poisoned. I saw this. Damn, what are you guys doing? Oh, come on, bro. There's like one Albinoric left. If we kill it, it dies. See, this guy, we would have killed him. This guy had Dregs of Libra because he'd be doing more damage. That is a frostbite weapon, but I'm gonna take the runes up because I really need that. Yeah, that bow's cheeks. I guess I do have an improved jump attack to give this guy. No, Dregs of Libra have an ass, motherfucker. Oh, wait, I need the Eleonoras. Demon Princes, amazing. Very cool. When I do only fire damage. And they are weak to they are resistant to status effects. Awesome. They are all. I'm pretty sure they're also immune to poison. Amazing. It's gonna go absolutely fantastic. What happened to that improved jump attacks I dropped? Did someone pick it up or no? I just dropped an improved jump attack somewhere. Did you not want it or what? Ow. this doesn't really do a lot much damage. I just want to proc blood loss on him. I mean, all the Demon Princes bleed, but yeah. They're not taking very much damage from bleeding. This is the kind of blood loss that the average Wilder saying, oh, the blood loss relic increases his damage, gonna be busting their nuts over, by the way. Blood loss does no fucking damage. You ever seen the game theory about how Strongest is actually Gale? No. You want to go there to get spells? Yeah, we can do that. Sure. Okay. Well, conveniently I can ult in here to nuke this location. Okay, Undertaker has, I think, a lot of improved Frenzy Flame. This person's actually posted their build in my Discord before. I've seen that third relic before, so that's what I think it is. Is Kindred or Rotwitcher 21,600 when they're red, I think? They should just absolutely nuke the place. Got another ult immediately. Two-handing up. Go get it. Oh, these guys are still ulted. I mean, I can just save my ult. Great. 2 armaments. Physical. This is a poison blood loss weapon. I should probably take this, but I already have Nagakiba and poison. It's not that useful against Harmonia. Okay, we need to go to the second Night Invader. Do I have to be a certain depth? No, you can any depth can join. Bro, what are these fucking pins? There's forges all around the map, and that is not where any of the forges are. Yeah, there's a forge up. Actually, that's not true. There is one forge we haven't cleared, to be fair. Probably should leave those guys for further ulting, but whatever. Imagine if you had a relic that increased its range. The range of his ult is already quite substantial. It's good enough already. To be honest, I could actually do this. Could actually clear this place. We shouldn't really go to the Invader first in case it's not in the day 2 circle. But may as well clear at least this red Banished Knight. This guy's red. Fucking dickhead! Fucking hate being low poise! Nobody talks about poise, but like how it's an advantage in the correct way ever. Raider would be able to get that off, and wow, that's actually a decent Godslayer's Greatsword. Anyway, totally unnecessary rant done. Why is this guy alone? It's because his friends had not rendered in yet. Raider poisoned through both of those and would have landed the attacks. There's a universal advantage that Raider has over other characters. How is 0 to 999 going so far? I died on the second attempt as well. Yes, but like after the Night Invader, because like yeah. Yeah, I lost on the second attempt. And Everdark Libra's not in rotation, so it's on hold for the moment. Why should I be a fucking pot scholar? Okay, Scholar's Brief, sure. DN charged. Anspiraper, I don't really need. TDBDN, I think Raider already has. Honestly, I should probably take one of those. God, I don't trust this guy to pull the Night Invaders. Yeah, Guardian also has poison. Undertaker does during her skill, but not really enough. Got another ult, great. Executor Sword with... I'll take that. Where's skill attack power? Yeah. I don't need this Eleanor's, I already have one. I can ult again over here on the... Oh, the Sanguine Nobles haven't spawned yet. That was kind of stupid of me. Lamau. Oh, maybe they did. They didn't get ulted, though, unfortunately. Okay, I got easily... I don't need this other sand. I got this thing, and yeah, Horfrost Stomp. Yeah, this is why I wanted to clear this invader camp before doing anything else, because now there's a lot of stuff that's not in the circle at all. I could actually take LLTBT to give Raider... Yeah, that's probably good for Raider that I have LLTBT, that is. There's a forge over there. This one's probably not worth doing, though. But we can still do it, yeah. It's a forge, we do it, yeah. Yeah, this is actually... This is totally fast enough to kill. We can just walk up to the top and beat the guy up. Especially considering how weak he is to blood loss. And that I'm doing blood loss. Also, Raider, I have 2 skill ups in my inventory, and you could use Lion's Claw with that. And Lion's Claw happens to be really good. So, yeah. Wow, he's not red again, huh? Unlucky. Okay, if you want to do Lion's Claw, there you go. There's some skill attack ups right there. DN full. Okay, I guess not. Fuck, what do I drop? What do I drop? Actually, I don't really want the Ropalomax anyway. Carrion Regal Scepter with magic attack up on it. Eh. I don't really have anything that needs to get upgraded, so I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, let's get Super Shop and get to the other forge. Okay. Just fought Red Castle, Deathbird, and Trios, level 10. Level 13, 1090 Regs, and Shared Order Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Did you actually use Shared Order? You want more of that. I can make it work. I can make that work. I'm gonna buy some Dragon Grease for myself, though. I should really buy they're not gonna do anything against the big one. Oh, wow. Big skill attack up, huh? Fuck, I really want this. I don't really need TDBDN, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. There is castle remaining. Fuck, I need to level up my food. What's my character? Have I ever used Undertaker's Ultra Instinct mode? I don't really like how you activate it, so not much, no. Hey, yeah, there you go. That's also an arcane weapon, but that's cool. There's a forge, but there's also the castle, and the castle has a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, the castle is probably going to be better for guaranteeing we get level 15. Ooh, also there's crap to this guy. The Weed House is... Oh. Undertaker is looking for spells, huh? No, you already have Frenzy Flame. What do you need spells for? We already cleared that guy, by the way. Ooh, that is a rough circle, huh? That's like far top left. That kind of leaves a lot of the castle out of existence. Ah, yes, the status effect weak enemy. I will use status effects to obliterate. I'll frostbite him once as well. You have an inventory of charge attacks. Oh, I guess never mind. That guy is weak to blood loss, I guess. Okay, Rivers of Blood with Sand actually saves me in inventory space on this other successive attacks and gain damage, which is nice. I kind of want that. Yeah, I want to do a little more damage with Rivers. Yeah, Shared Order is just a buff that you apply to your character that works on everything. It gives you a 10% increase to your damage, and it's quite good. Nobody needs any of this. Yeah, we should go to the top. Although I do want to grab this loot. That would be silly not to. What would that change? You can just swap to whatever other weapon you want and do a lot more damage than with a twin blade. I don't know. We need to go, like, now. I had night side damage. I'm sorry, I really need to leave. Something useful, please. Oh, wow. Someone on my team will happen to want this. A little late for that, I'm afraid. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I can really... You're gonna have to go get it yourself. Barely made it back alive. I mean, Deathrite Birds, in addition to being weak to weak to Shared Order, are extremely weak to strike damage and holy damage. So pay attention. Keep that in mind. What boss is this? Loretta. I should have known that because we went here at the start of the map, or at the start of the game. Black Blade over Flame Frenzy. Wow. Damn, your ass got fucking owned, huh? We need to kill her, like, right now, by the way. Go. Oh my god, dude. There's a TDBD in here that you can use. I gotta fucking go, though. Bro, what are these Raider weapons when I'm not playing Raider? Like, come on, man. I'm not gonna make it back, am I, huh? Shit, I never leveled up food either. We can hardly kill the Rune Bear. I mean, I don't have any flasks, so I'm on 0 HP. Never leveled up food, never leveled up crystal tears. I don't like that. That's food, at least. Go down here, look for more food. Although that is a little dangerous and not gonna work because, yeah, I would have to get out of there. Some food, please. Exalted Flesh is food, although I kind of want to use it on Everdark Harmonia. The boss is 1 HP, is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Lamau. This will give me back my HP bar. Nice. I will drink it, thank you. What's up, Jay? I'm not a fan of the doing no damage part as Scholar. Yeah, my next game will definitely be Undertaker because I want to do some damage here. Physical damage negation, that's pretty good, though. That is pretty good. Okay, cool. I really need to level up my food and shit here. I don't think I really need to carry Dragon Wound Grace. Do we parry the... No, we kill the worm. We kill the worm. I don't really want that. I need to level up my food here, so I'm gonna have to chug some stuff, like all of these. I really want to actually use Exalted Flesh instead of crabs because, yeah, if you can buy me turtlenecks, I would greatly appreciate it. I will just chug these, or chug the turtlenecks. I need to level my food because my dumbass didn't do that earlier. I need to level my crystal tears, that's enough. What else is there? I need to buy some things myself. We don't really need warming stones. I do need some starlight shards myself. Thank you. I have some extra crabs. So, yeah, go take those. Alright, let's go. There's just a bunch of extra crabs. Not more than I need, though. What does this guy have? Chart attacks, TDBD and D uncharged, two-handing, wing sword insignia. Okay. You emptied the store? What is fat, my guy? What does that mean? What could that possibly mean? Ooh, my food isn't level 3 yet, actually. This is a good time to use crabs. Okay, now it is level 3. Yeah, I would like to save my ult for Everdark. This guy probably one-taps them. No, wow. It's like if this guy were using Knighted Regs, he'd be one-shotting them. What the fuck? Nice build, bro. Well, there you go. Here's your Exalted Flesh anyway. What is this? Wait, that was a shit time to use my ult, actually. Yeah. Lamau. What am I doing? Am I fucking stupid? Why did I use it there? Damn, your ass is dead, huh? My ass is dead, too. Although, not quite. Okay, take this. This guy were using United Dregs, he would be 3-bar on the floor. He wouldn't be 3-bar on the floor because the boss would have died by now. Lamau. I almost... Killing a Bowser with one river skill, that's not bad. That's the one that's turning into God. Really, bro? Really, bro? While I'm using the thing that allows me to survive that attack? You're fucking right, dude. Tough guy. Fucking tough guy. Damn. Damn. I was resing the other one. I have not had one good ult this fight, though. Yeah, this guy wouldn't have died if Knighted Rex, because we would have killed the boss before his ass died. Because he'd be one-tapping Harmonia. Lol. Cosmetic ultimate, by the way. Nice scholar ult. Lol. Man, why can't it just be Everdark, man? You would have killed the worm? I don't think you would have killed the worm with the damage you were doing, no. I mean, if you were doing 2,800 on a test shard attack, you probably would not have killed the worm. Us three together would have killed the worm. Under Exalted Flesh and Scholar attack up, you would have killed the worm, but just with a 2,800 shard attack, you would run out of stamina before doing that, so no. Well, there you go. There was another one with Scholar. 150 kills, average Scholar game. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Castle bird fatter than field? What? I mean, like, Castle Death Ray Bird? Dormant Power Reapers, dude. Lol. Okay, on to Undertaker. Yeah, if it's doing that much damage, it's not enough. To solo it, it's not enough, no. Not even close. Well, okay, you'll be able to solo it if you correctly time your skill to survive through the nuke, actually. Play Double Bounce or Halo Slop. Hey, Double Bounce or Halo Slop is shit because Knighted Reg's Halo Slop is stronger. Knighted Reg's Single Bounce or Halo Slop is stronger. But I wouldn't expect the Halo Slop main to know that. This guy says play Iron Eye. Well, now. How's some Wild Strike slot? Maybe I should actually get Wild Strikes first to do that. Damn. Okay, well, Undertaker time. Same password. I want to play 3 Undertakers, so, again, new players only, please. I would rather everybody actually gets a chance to play, and Undertaker and Scholar only, as is the theme of the stream title and thumbnail. Yeah. Undertakers only. You join. The queue just takes a moment. Because I'm fairly confident they're, like, whatever. Okay, never mind. I would guess 3 Undertakers isn't going to happen. That's fine. That's alright, that's alright. Alright, it's time for some more Undertaker. Back again with my, I guess you could say generalist build with Dormant Power Colossal Swords. Yeah, I got all the character perks and the Night Invader and blah 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 blah. I've shown this build off several times before. Got buff spells up, so going at starter camp is a great move. Watch it be Everdark. Watch this map be Everdark Balancers. Lol. When I'm not playing Raider. Lol. What do you have? Night Invader. Starting skill Endure. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go look for buff spells. This is a Golem. It is a Golem. We don't really have to do this, but yeah, I want buff spells because yes, Golden Vow. Give me Golden Vow. Wow, what the fuck? DN chart. Okay, that also works. That's also fine. DN chart attacks is pretty good as well. I would recommend that we don't do this. Instead, this is a much better starter camp, even if it's Warden Duelist, and it is Omens. So yeah, this is a fantastic starter camp. Also got Theodorix Magma. I guess I could use this. This Undertaker doesn't have the other thing anyway. That's cool. And I don't really want to kill this now, I guess. I guess I'll take that. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, let's go up using one of my quick ways to do so. Thoughts on Royal Hog Evo? Royal Hog Evo is fucking atrocious, dude. They shouldn't have never added that shit. Least overpowered cycle cuck brain idiot. Evolution. Same thing with, like, Skeleton Barrel Evolution. Like, that shit is way too fucking overpowered. Fortunately, not red, so they're not worth as many runes as I would like, but that's okay. Can you... I wonder if you can jump cast this. Okay, I guess not. Alright, yeah, let's go to Night Invaders next. This is another Forge, so this one's always usually... Or not always. Not always usually, it's just always really good to do. I think the Scholar has a lot of defeating... continuous damage. Defeating... Yeah, this guy has double continuous damage defeating, which is very good for threaded ult spam. There also can be buff seals. I guess I should probably take this over nothing. There also can be buff seals in the swamp camp because there is a seal rack there. Goblin Curse is alright. The reason for Colossal Swords are faster. Okay, hear the Night Invader sound and walk out. I guess Scholar, if you want to go up and ult, you can. I wonder why the Invader Recluse never uses the character skill. I also wonder what happened to the Invader Wilder. There he is. Ult spam slop. Damn. I was under the impression the other Undertaker would use the extra ult that I awarded her, but okay, never mind. Damn, that's tough. Okay. Yeah, like, clearing this out, probably not the most valuable. The Omens are only 30,000 on their own. 29,700, rather. Character select a menu icons aura tier list when. Lol. I have no fucking clue where the invaders are. We're gonna have to go find them the hard way. If you have them on, you ping, so we know. I have no fucking clue where they went. That is quite annoying. Because I would like to do this right now. They're probably stuck in a house somewhere. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm totally gonna be able to get you. Did you ping that as if that's where they are or what? Yeah, alright, we gotta go to the next invader camp. This is not happening. We'll get them tomorrow. Scholars Federal should be able to find them. Yeah, my father works at FromSoft. There's a new update coming next week. I actually would not. This is not a bad idea. This guy has NTDI. That's why he's dying, huh? Or that's why he died so quickly. What else I can get? Item find up. Who cares? Physical attack up. I guess I can hold on to for now. I'll let another Undertaker have it. Yeah, we need to go in here and clear these invaders. Thankfully, Scholar Ult can be used twice in this camp. No matter the variant. It looks like it's Kindred or Rot. Get my eyes peeled for the incantation rack. Although I would not be surprised if Scholar doesn't actually have his ult active. Ult available, rather. Amazing. Okay, what a fantastic start. Okay, great work. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how this is supposed to go. And we can ult again. And then the Scholar dies and we can, yeah, fantastic. Another DN charge. I already have one of these. I'm gonna get some other Undertaker. Melee attack, good. You can keep it. You can keep it. You can keep it. What's on this though? Oh, not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing skills. Golden Vow! Give me that shit right now. Hell yes. Okay. That's huge. Oh wow, we should got most of these guys. Cool. There are no more forges. There's actually not a lot of stuff to do here. But we can go... New update for Night Raid? Yeah, there's gonna be a new update. There's always gonna be a new update for Night Raid next week. We can go up, probably up here. That's what I meant to ping, not to double ping it. Yeah, why not? Also the church. I should probably be using a different weapon, though. None of this shit is any good. Want that because it is TDBD in. Wow, we have a lot of shields. Or have found a lot of shields, I guess. New update? Yeah, there's a new update next week. You guys didn't know that? Damn, these leakers aren't really making up to their... These leakers really aren't living up to their name. They're not supplying you with that information adequately. Yeah, Any idea on what it's about? It's the update where they add everything everyone's always wanted into the game. There's an exalted flesh there. Yeah, they're gonna fix Halo slop too. Good weapon, please. Healing, that's alright, but I want something better. Power sensing up's for you straight swords. Let's just take the affinity attack for now. I'm not really dying to get something that strong. I don't really want to waste the rest of this day, but what else are we gonna do here? What would I not need? Let's not need this physical attack up. Hello. May as well clear all these guys for some loot. Wow, another curve sword, huh? Game's trying to get me to play dormant curve swords. Dormant cuck swords, dude. Curve sword slop. What we got down here? A whip with another skill up. Wow. I really want lower attack below max.
Ah, that's a pretty good skill. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. I like this. Yes. Fuck the de-uncharged. How am I gonna manage Starlight Shards, though? De-uncharged and TBDN would be wise to keep, as opposed to skills. But Giant Hunt is pretty good. What do I think about Elden Ring movie? Movie's lol. It's probably gonna be shit. Just aura farm slop. Yeah, taking these skills is, like, really unwise. By the way, do not try this at home. Probably not gonna watch it, no. I mean, unless I find, like, it pirated easily. I happened upon it. Man, is this fucking Gladius? Are you serious, bruh? Man, come on, man. This is actually a kill store, but... I need a golden vow. Come on, bro. Let me end a chain attack finisher. Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking nuke this guy. 2,000 damage on day 1 with a blue weapon, by the way. Hope this run is Everdark. Yeah, this is Everdark Killstore, by the way. They added him to Deep of Night. They just didn't tell anyone. Like, on the Deep of Night change a couple hours ago, he has a 1% chance of occurring. But I'm gonna get it, because I'm fucking him, and I roll... Wow, nice. I'm him, and I successfully make 1% chances every single time I roll them. Ow. Please just kill the boss. Wow,